Kris Krohn here with Mindset Monday here on REI TV. And I'm so excited because what I'm going to do today is I'm going to introduce you to what has become a worldwide phenomenon over the last decade. It's this idea called the law of attraction. And in today's video, what we're going to do is this really great setup where I'm going to teach you 9 specific laws of conscious creation that by the time I'm done every week teaching you one of these laws, when we finally circle back to law of attraction, you're going to understand it so crisp, so concrete that you really will possess the powers to attract more powerfully and manifest everything that you want to create in your life. The law of attraction is super complex, and yet it is so simple. It simply says that like attracts like. So it's this notion that if you want to attract wealth, then you can't at the same time complain about bills that show up in the mail. You've got to make a choice. You have to choose whether or not you actually want to invest in the bills that aren't working or the financial abundance that you want to create. You see, those are two diametrically opposing thoughts. And if you try to force them to occupy the same space, it's like oil and water. Well, all creation stems first in our mind. It's our thinking. It's the words in our brain that then become the words that come out of our mouth, and our words in our mouth end up forming our behavior and our actions. Our behavior and our actions ultimately are going to lead us down the road to our destiny, the legacy that you are going to leave here on this planet. If like attracts like, then if you know what you want, then you have to become an embodiment first in mind of the human being, as if all the things that you desire have already come about. I love this law of attraction, but I'm going to tell you that it is not as simple as just sitting down and thinking, I am wealthy, I attract wealth, $10,000 just shows up in the mail. That's a part of the equation, but there's so much more behind it. So over the next 9 weeks, I'm going to dive deep into 9 specific laws of conscious creation. These are the 9 laws that will aid you in taking this law of attraction and infusing incredible power into making it work consistently and predictably. This is information that very few people on the planet have. They just sit down and talk about attraction. We're going to break down the 9 specific laws of conscious creation required so that you do have the power and ability with an aligned life to know what you want and to know how to actually go out and manifest it. That's where we're headed, my friends, and I'm thrilled to give this information to you. Welcome to your start of understanding the law of attraction. Now let me tell you where we go from here. Make sure that you subscribe, because what I'm going to do every Monday for the next 9 weeks is I'm going to be sharing with you one of the laws of conscious creation. And after I share all 9 of these laws, I'm going to hit the law of attraction all over again, but I'm actually going to give you the formula I use in conjunction with all of these 9 laws to masterfully manifest everything that I want in my life. And I'm going to tell you right now, people think, oh, Kris Krohn, real estate, the 10,000 square foot house, traveling around the world, driving whatever car he wants. Listen, if you want to know how that is really created, real estate may end up being the vehicle. That may be how a lot of this wealth comes about. But that wealth gets to first be created internally. And the next 9 weeks, we're going to take you on an amazing adventure to understand the 9 laws of conscious creation so that when we really dive into this amazing law of attraction, you'll get the formula for how you can manifest everything that you want. So subscribe, and we'll look forward to seeing you next Monday as we launch.